Bear. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
That's good. How's your week have been?
It's been great,
That's good.
honestly.
Okay, so how do you feel about everything that's been going on lately since today is termination, actually, where we kind of end our sessions because you've been completing a lot of your goals. How do you feel about that?
Well, I gotta say I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I could do it for a while there, but one day at a time, as we say in AA. And
Yeah.
it's just like looking back, I can see how different and how changed I am, and I don't ever want to go back to the person that I was. So I feel really great about that, but I'm also kind of, I guess, nervous, worried, because alcoholism is always going to be a part of me,
Right.
and I don't want to slip and fall and not be able to get back up from that. And like these sessions have really, been the anchor to my week, kind of held me down, and it's gonna be weird not having that anymore.
Well, do you think we can keep you into those programs for you to feel like that you can still use them and have resources that's for you not to feel like you're going to fall back into that place again? Because we can definitely try to get that for you if you're kind of worried about it. Whatever resources you need, you can still always call and ask the agency as well, so we can keep in contact as well with you to make sure everything is still up to date and everything is getting done for you. So if you feel like that's something you would like to do,
Yeah.
we can arrange that.
Like my sponsor, even though I don't have to come to these sessions anymore, my sponsor is still my sponsor, and they said that I actually might be able to become a sponsor for someone else
Oh, that's great. That is great.
too, and so I'd really like to do that. I think that would help both me and them.
Great. How do you feel about that, being a sponsor for someone else?
It's a responsibility, because whoever that person may be, I'm gonna want the best for them, and I want to be a good example. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that it works out.
Yeah, well, let's speak in existence. It should definitely be working out. So we'll keep in contact as well and make sure that you still get to the AA meetings and everything is going great. So another question, do you feel that we should try to continue our meetings as well as just speaking, as you feeling worried about falling into alcoholism or anything, or did you only want sessions for the AA meetings?
Well, I'm not sure. I guess maybe we could still meet sometimes, but less.
Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever works for you. If anything, instead of meeting about 4 times a month, we could just meet once a month or every 2 or 3 months. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you, definitely. But overall, I think you definitely become a strong, beautiful woman, and you definitely accomplished a lot. I see definitely that your body language has been different. I know you said you've been going to the gym as well. Everything just seems really great for you. You just look more happier. It's just really great. I can tell you definitely have changed from the beginning.
Thank you so much. That's really great to hear.
How does your family feel about it as well?
Well, I kind of got mixed reviews. Like, my mom wasn't really supportive. She's been encouraging me the whole way. But my dad is kind of still working on that trust with me. Like, in his eyes, I've burned him so many times. He's afraid, I guess, to think that this is it, that I'm clean for good now. He thinks maybe this is good for now, but I might, end up stealing from them again and spending all day, all night in the bar, that sort of thing. So I don't know how long it's going to take to build up his trust, but we're working on it.
Well, that's great. I'm happy that you guys are definitely working on it. It's just like you worked in yourself for you not to be in that position. It's definitely possible. All it takes is patience and working on yourself. So, like I said, we are a great support system here. If you ever feel like you need that support system to talk to your father or your family, but I think you can definitely do it. You have that great strength of accomplishment. So,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. So what we will do is actually I will call you by next week to figure out definitely a scheduled time that's best for you.
Okay.
I know you're gonna go to your meetings eventually at some point, so I want to make sure you kind of get fit in and have your own schedule. So I'm gonna wait for you. Does that sound good for you?
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
All right. I'm so happy that you definitely accomplished this, and I definitely hope nothing but the best for you in the future.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.